Hello, Scorpio. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for the rest of March 2021. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And as always, thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So we're going to see what the main message is for you, Scorpio, regarding love for the rest of March 2021. What does Scorpio need to know about love? And we're getting protected. You are safe and divinely guarded. Awesome. It feels like you could have some worries when it comes to when it comes to love, Scorpio. But just know that you are protected, you are safe and divinely guided. Let's get two more cards here. And we're getting spiritual connectedness. You connect on another level. Wow. So let's get another card here. And we're getting absence. One of you is not making time to be present with another. So very interesting energy here. We've got the main message is that you are protected. You are safe and divinely guided. We have a spiritual connectedness. You are connected on another level. It feels to me these two tie in, when it comes to this is a spiritual connection. It is protected. So just know whatever you may be going through in regards to a love situation, that you are safe and divinely guided. We do have absence coming in, that one of you is not making time to be present with another. That could be what's bringing up this issue of not feeling protected, of not feeling safe, because there is some sort of absence, either emotionally, mentally, physically, some sort of absence, some sort of lack going on. But let's get some cards for spiritual connectedness here. And we're getting the Sun, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Yeah, it just comes through. There is a lot of, this is total happiness in this connection. Like I said, that we have spiritual connection, that you guys are connected on another level. There is a deep spiritual connection going on here. We do have warmth, joy, abundance, everything good in this connection right here with the Sun card. So there is a lot of abundance. There is a lot of joy. This connection is very deep. It brings a lot of happiness. And we have the Seven of Coins. This is about putting in the effort. Once you put in the effort, you can, it's a time of waiting for this new beginning. We have putting in the effort, waiting to see what your effort is going to bring. It can bring a very nice, tangible new beginning here with this Ace of Pentacles. And it can actually strengthen and deepen the connection here with the Lovers. This is a very strong spiritual connection. This is a very deep bond that is protected. It's divinely guided. It's a very deep spiritual connection. There's a lot of joy and happiness here. So we have absence coming in, that one of you is not making time to be present with the other. So like I said, this comes back to wherever you're feeling a little conflicted, one of you is not making the time to be present with another. That comes back into planting the seeds that can harvest, so you can harvest a new beginning. It is about having to have put in the work, the effort, the time. This is about reflection and assessing where this absence energy is coming from, so that you can have a brand new beginning and come back into deepening the bond of this connection. We do have some Leo energy here with the Sun. We do have Libra energy here with the Lovers. But just in a general sense, like I said, there's the two majors here. There's a lot of warmth, joy, abundance. It's a spiritual connection, a very deep spiritual connection, that this connection is safe and divinely guided. So let's get some cards here for absence. Let's see what's going on with not making time for one another here. And we're getting the Moon, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords. So it's interesting because we have the Nine of Swords. It feels to me like for some reason, this Nine of Swords, your fears, your doubts, your worries is blocking your happiness here with this Three of Cups. We have something about, emotions here with the Moon. Something going on with the energy of the Moon. This is about that something inside you that longs to be seen. So back to this absence, that one of you is not making time to be present with the other. It feels like the emotions have kind of been buried in some sort of way, and the emotions actually need to be brought to the surface so that you can't, but it feels to me like the reason the emotions are buried, it feels like they're buried pretty deeply because of fears, doubts, and worries. Fears, doubts, and worries, sleepless nights here comes back to feeling unsafe, not feeling protected in this connection. And so take a look at this Nine of Swords energy, if this is you, Scorpio, and look at why your fears, your doubts, your worries are causing you to not show your emotions, and causing you to block this happiness coming together. We have absence, and then we have happy times and celebrations, doing fun things together, getting out and about, coming into that vibrant energy when it comes to doing the things that you love, the things that you love to do together that bring happiness. And so there is something here with this Nine of Swords that's kind of blocking the emotional energy of coming together and bringing happiness to each other because of absence. And like I said, this could be emotional, physical, or mental absence from one another. And that comes back to being protected, feeling unsafe when it comes to this spiritual connection. And then we have the King of Swords. This feels to me like this King of Swords, this is tapping into this energy where you overcome these fears, these doubts, these worries. Whatever worries, for some of you, it could be that you're just worrying, maybe not about this connection, but your worries in other realms of your world are causing you to have kind of, you're all up in this worry energy, and so you're having a hard time coming into connection because you're over worrying something that may not have anything to do with the connection, but it is distracting you from this happiness coming together and being there for another person. And this could be your energy or the other person's energy, but whatever these worries are, it's blocking your emotional energy where you can actually have happy times and celebrations. So take a look around, tap into this King of Swords energy, being very powerful in the truth and clarity, communicating maybe what you're going through here with the Nine of Swords, actually bringing the light to your fears, your doubts, your worries, brings truth and clarity to the situation. This King of Swords, he's very much powerful in the truth and clarity. He's very much able to communicate truth and clarity. He communicates effectively. This is about the message of love. It could be about, communicating that you don't feel safe, you don't feel protected in this connection, or whatever. If this is outside of the connection, whatever your fears, your doubts, and your worries are, it's making you feel unsafe. And your partner can, maybe this person that you're in connection with, can maybe help you talk through this issue from a logical, reasonable place, so that you are, they can help you to feel safe. They can help guide you, and bring you in at the same time as you work through your fears, your doubts, your worries. Actually start to bring your emotions more to the surface so that you are available and present to one another, so that you can make time to, have these happy times and celebrations. And it's about tapping into this King of Swords energy. So we do have, Pisces energy. We do have air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, that you could be having happy times and celebrations with. But like I said, this is more just in a general sense. This is about, being able to get to a place where you feel safe and protected, and just knowing that you're safe and this connection is divinely guided. And even though there's been a time of absence, there is the possibility of this other person, of you guys helping each other move away from the fears, the doubts, the worries, to bring more happiness back here. We have making the effort to bring about a tangible new beginning. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Scorpio. And we're getting green light. You're all in. So it does feel like you are going to work this through. It is about taking a hard look at, from a very rational perspective, logical, reasonable sense about your fears, your doubts, your worries. It feels to me like you've just got all spun up in fears and doubts and worries, tamped down the emotional energy, and so it blocks you from happy times and celebrations, but it is available. And there is a brand new beginning where you start to enjoy each other more, where you start to get do things that makes you both happy, brings you back into this connection, makes you feel safe. And so, like I said, we do have green light. Go all in. Work through whatever issues this is. Actually, like I said, with this green light, go all in. And that, like I said, that's going to involve communicating your truth and clarity about your fears, your doubts, your worries. And it can bring about a brand new beginning. And it is actually going to strengthen this bond, and bring this connection back into, a deep spiritual connection where you feel safe. It's divinely guided. There is amazing warmth, joy, and happiness with the sun. All kinds of everything good here with the sun, and also happy times and celebrations. But there is a little bit of an issue here with absence and, your fears, your doubts, your worries, keeping you up at night, whether that's in regards to this connection or just about life situations in general. But you can work through that. So looks like it's going to be, like I said, bringing the happiness back into this spiritual connection. So just know that you're protected, you're safe, and divinely guided in this deep spiritual connection. And you have the green light. Go all in, Scorpio. It's time. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a great rest of the month. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.